Good morning, guys. It is, I gotta cuff it away. It is 8:44 a.m. right now. I would have started the vlog earlier. However, I take my sister to school. She has her, she's training for her sport. I think it's basketball. Yeah, I think she has basketball and volleyball. But anyway, damn, my hair's messed up. So I didn't want to record while she was in the car. So the thing is, the school that she's going to is right next to my gym, so I don't have a lot of time to record. And I really don't want to, yap for 30 minutes in front of the gym. So it's a little short video today. I'll probably do a longer post workout yap. But anyway, today is legs. It's legs B. Today is gonna be what a day. It's power cleans today. Power cleans and front squat. But I think I'm gonna go light on the front squat because I've realized recently that my hips, I feel like they're a lot tighter. And I need to stretch more, and I need to train more of my hips because I feel like they're super tight. And, the other day I was doing back squat, when I was fatter, I used to weigh, I'll upload these pictures, not on the YouTube, but definitely somewhere on the Instagram or the TikTok, definitely TikTok. Man, sorry guys, I really gotta use the restroom. So, I have pictures of me at 260. The heaviest I was over 285. I do have videos and pictures of me at that weight. However, I don't bother posting them because I look the exact same at 260 anyway. That 260 was the 20 pounds I lost when I started wrestling. 280 was just me sedentary. 280 was me when I was not moving around, not training. I'd maybe go for walks, didn't count my calories. That was me peak of COVID. Then, I think I spent my entire, I think what might have happened, I can't remember. Either I lost 10 pounds or I lost 5 pounds during, before I started high school, because I didn't want to be a fat freak anymore. But losing 20 pounds at 280 doesn't make that big of a difference. I'll compare the photos I'll see. I do have one photo where you can tell I was 280 in that pic. But then I started wrestling, and I think I got down to 250. I went from, because I remember I was 260 at the beginning of high school, I think. 260 my sophomore year, at least. Anyway. Yeah, because I started training. I remember I started going to the gym after my freshman year. I started going to the gym. So, I think I was about 260 when I started wrestling. So I take most of my, whenever I say I lost 60 pounds, yeah, I'm considering it from there. I don't really want to count. I would like to count the 80 pounds I lost from before. I don't know if I should, because it wasn't consistent, if that makes sense. I didn't lose, those 20 pounds I lost were on their own, and they weren't part of what I did. Those 20 pounds were something else, I guess I could count it. It depends on what you guys say. Okay, whatever. Okay, go ahead and wave, Baka. I'm trying to go over here. Anyway, oh man, I gotta use this restroom. Holy moly, holy crap. Get it, guys? Anyway, I don't count the 20 pounds because, they weren't part of my calorie deficit or anything like that. They were just me getting up and moving around. But at my heaviest, I was 280 in middle school, 260 in high school. And I started wrestling, cut down to 250. Then, but I was always 250, 260. It didn't really matter. Anyway, guys, we're at the gym. We're gonna hit legs. Then, we're gonna do a post-gym vlog, and we're also gonna do a vlog of me at Sam's Club. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, so this is me doing power cleans. I went lighter today because I didn't want to, I really want to work my form. This first rep isn't really that good. This second rep is awesome, though. I hit it with my hips and everything. It looks great. Nothing to complain about. This one was really good. The next one we did front squats, and these were awesome. I also went lighter than I usually did for these, really focusing on form, but I also warmed up, and that was my biggest issue with my compound lifts, that I wasn't warming up correctly. So we did these for 4. Look at the depth. Peek the depth. Look at that. We hit below parallel. Isn't that what it's called? We stepped a little bit out for that one. It kind of hurt. Not hurt, but we readjusted, but it was good. We celebrated after this one. I don't know why, it felt good. Yeah, alright. Anyway, I forgot to record myself doing calf raises, so I recorded Josue doing them. He's one of my buddies from the gym. Yeah, we hit hours. We hit the same way. We did that for like 10, I think. I'm gonna start doing the plate loaded calf raises because this is just getting too light. I can max this out easily. And last but not least, we did Bulgarian split squats. I think these are what these are called. I'm not sure. We couldn't find a bench, so we made do with this thing. That's why we have the mat there. I'm not sure if I'm doing these right. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm not going down enough, and I feel like using the squat shoes for these just it's not hitting as much. I'm getting really off balance. I think it might be because of the shoes. I won't even lie. You can see here, I stop for a little bit and then I keep going. I'm either gonna, and the thing, see, like, look how I'm leaning. That's like, I'm off balance. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe I'll do a little research and I'll see if it'd be better to do them with the barbell instead of holding it, because I know I'd be able to do a lot more, because this is like 80 pounds, I think, 40 on each side, 80 pounds, and my PR squat when I was like, it was like 290 something. So what's up, guys? We just finished. It was really good. We hit legs. I'll do the voiceover later. I keep forgetting to record when I do my sauna and cardio. I don't really record the cardio. Just, you believe me when I do cardio. I forgot to record the sauna today. Anyway, today's workout was really good. A big thing I want to talk about today is warming up. Warm up correctly. Make sure you don't ego lift, right? One of the big problems I realized I had when I first started lifting, and today especially, is that I'll be able to hit certain weights, but reps and sets do matter. The amount you do, the stuff you warm up with, like, you have to work into it, especially when it comes to legs, like front squats and cleans. You need to like work into that. You can't just go straight into lifting heavy when it comes to those stuff. I feel like you have to definitely work into it. Get your hips warm, get your hips ready. Hips especially. Hips are one of the hardest muscles to train, I feel like. Not hardest muscles, but you don't necessarily use the muscles you squat with every single day. And so it's kind of hard to like be ready to squat all the time, in my opinion, I feel like. So, definitely warm up before you squat or do any kind of front, anything like that. Today I have work. I plan to go to Sam's Club before my job. Let's see if it's like, what time is it? So it's 10:59. It's basically 11. I work at 3, so I have about 4-ish hours before. I think I can definitely do it, but I'll have to be fast about it. So I still need to have breakfast. I'm freaking starving. The rice cake was not. We didn't even have protein either. Usually I mix protein with my coffee. Didn't have any protein, so I mixed it with milk and chocolate, like Nesquik powder. So we're gonna go to Sam's Club. We're gonna get our stuff. We have like nothing at home. I'll probably make that into a little shorter videos. Get ready to go to Sam's Club with me, guys. And yeah, that's today's video. Yesterday's video is kind of harder. I'm trying to upload it from my phone. That's why it's taking forever to upload. I think what I'll start doing is have them on like a Google thing or Drive or something, and then that way I can access it from my computer and upload it from my computer instead, because it's taking forever to upload, and it's taking too much storage on my phone, and I gotta I know making content is gonna take up all my storage. I actually have to sit down and like focus on it. So I think I'll do that either Wednesday or Thursday when I'm resting. Wednesday's my rest day. Thursday I don't have work, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, make sure you guys get up and be the change that you want to see.